fans, but then you brought the dad thing into it.
Welcome to Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field, and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Northwestern Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will have the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry,
You should tag him again because he was just talking in the PS1 or PS5 League One channel.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat, and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
The Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Michigan. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Off play action. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Northwestern wants to go quickly. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it on the outside, it's Johnson. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
I love the start for this quarterback on 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously money down. Got to have success, but to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
This offense has a 2nd down play.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. No offense to the line. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got it in the middle. It's McFarland. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Relying on that running game inside.
I'm from fucking Michigan, bro. The North remembers, bitch. The North is on heroin. The South.
Okay, well, we're in your party. I am now going to leave Discord.
Pick up 3 to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Prince. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it.
So just so you know, your backup defensive end that will start in year 2, Lugard Edekpaye, is a fucking monster at block shedding and getting through the line.
To be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the
he's a
Michigan
fucking
offense
beast,
back on the
dude.
field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit
fuck,
tired.
dude.
I got to be aggressive.
Why am I not able to fucking do anything against this team? This team is not even that fucking good.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Coming after it.
What the fuck?
He got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit.
This is fucking
He's
nuts,
going to try
dude.
to flip the field with this one.
I couldn't run, I couldn't fucking pass, I couldn't stop him on the last drive. This is insane. It's fucking Northwestern.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's insane, dude. Like, apparently I have to adjust sliders again because they did something in the last fucking patch.
Johnson. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown.
No, I'm playing as Michigan.
This guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
League One.
The stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
I don't know what's going on, but I should not be fucking struggling, tied up and not able to fucking move the ball, about to go be losing to Northwestern.
You're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the
What the
first play
fuck's
of this
going
drive.
on, dude?
Hold it, finds his man on the left. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
End of the first quarter, it's tied 7 to 7.
And we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on.
I mean, they like the first. Okay, so the first series, first play, I forced a fumble, and scored on that. And then it's like after that, my team just got fucking retarded, and their team became suddenly an NFL team.
Well, if you're not careful, you might find out a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is
Yeah, I'm getting sacked. I can't fucking get anybody open. I can't run. Like
season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is
I don't fucking know, dude.
Everything about it changes.
Like they're suddenly playing way better than their team is.
Because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity.
Like nothing was working. Like fucking runs, RPOs, jet touch passes, actual fucking pass plays. Like nothing's fucking working against them.
The last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today, Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point.
Not yet.
You see them now feeling as if they
I'm moving
can
the ball
accomplish
decently
something
on
big.
this drive.
And I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season.
They're still playing
right
better than
this
they
is where
should
you wanted
be,
to
though.
You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football. And, Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the
I'm a
stage
90
and
overall.
handle the
They're a
pressure.
79
Every
overall.
win, that makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been
And
able
I
to
got
deliver
Colston
this
Loveland to stay for his senior year.
Hold it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
No,
And the PAT
no, it doesn't sim it if you don't
14-7
hit it. So literally nobody got any chance to keep any of their draftable players or people that wanted to transfer because he did not.
And no chance at a return here.
I don't think there's an individual setting for that.
The Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Dude, I don't know how me saying you skip the season recap and the training results phases made him think that I said you skip players leaving.
On second down, just keeps firing. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
If I meant that, I would have said you skip two of them.
You're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Dude, on League One, Mike, I moved people around like crazy. I moved Curtis from middle linebacker to defensive end. I moved Derek Moore and Etta from defensive end to D tackle. I moved Ernest Hausman from outside linebacker to inside linebacker. I moved Brandon Hillman and Zeke Berry from safety to outside linebackers. And I moved, I got Dylan Tatum, a safety in the transfer portal. I moved him to corner.
Back them off a little bit. You get in a little bit of rhythm. It's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're
transfer portal week 1, it should be.
Again here.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Offense in a split backfield.
Runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Owens. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, the ground game. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. See if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Quarterback checking the play. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra.
I mean, it does other things, but that's the main thing it does.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Orji. The quick out. At the 35, he's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Complete downfield. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points. On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They took it.
You can hand the ball off from one Orgy to another in the end zone.
From the 23. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go.
It's an option play. Wait, who's got the ball? Orgy. Which one?
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the defense doing work. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Jacksonville State overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from home, these Gamecocks gotta be thrilled.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
What's a good defensive formation to come out in if you know they're going to run hurry up, like cover 2-man?
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
They'll go to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Later, bro.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but not before they.
No, right now I'm playing my league game.
Pick up a 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's going to let it go. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
He'll take another shot here.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together.
Whose stadium is that again?
And that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Gotcha.
And he's going to bring it out. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the 1st half today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense.
I'm gonna go to bed after this game.
I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
The Wildcats will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. At the 45 on his way. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. How about
Come
that
on,
play to get
dude.
a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. What a disappointment. No good. Something finally goes wrong. Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. Off the RPO, complete. And the ball's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I can't really complain because I've fucking forced 3 fumbles so far. And recovered all 3.
Hand off from the shotgun. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Orji. They've got the screen set up. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Wolverines look to do some damage in the red zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll give it to the back. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. And the Wolverines are marching down the field. They're going to ride this running back. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Try and play action. Grab behind the line. It's Loveland. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the punishment has been extended. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got
I ask myself that about 17 times a day.
Through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The give to the left side. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
How the fuck did he just run through my entire
Harp about
defense?
staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. They'll leave it with the lone back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got a man. It's Johnson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to 31. Trying to move the sticks on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 50. Oh, they blocked the kick.
Yeah, that's my scheme. That's how I win. Is I like I was telling Mike earlier. It's like I have to sit there constantly thinking, okay, what is my opponent thinking? Like I'll run a lot to in the early game, so that I can pass in key situations later in the game, and they won't expect it. I run a lot of sweeps and jet touch passes and end arounds and stuff early in the game, so that later in the game I can start running the fake. Well, not necessarily. Well, throw it, yeah, but also like running the fake jet sweeps, where the guy goes in motion, but then you hand it off to the back going away from the guy that's in motion. And dude, I can't tell you how many times that halftime I start running the fakes. And I get my opponent, he sees the guy in motion and starts sprinting for the sideline, leaving the middle open for my running back to run right through the middle of the line.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. Maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game.
It's
but
fucking
I think
pass interference, dude. I throw the ball and suddenly two guys are holding him from being able to make his cut.
Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Catch is made at the 15. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Makes the catch. Wants to make
I don't know, he was complaining that he didn't like the new Madden because it's harder to pass deep.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. With jet sweep pass.
Me too.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Boston. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal.
What the fuck?
Takes the handoff. It's Owens. Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling has started. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys.
The game just decided to burn the fucking red shirt off of a receiver.
UCLA is on top, but it's not like Troy Aikman or Gary Beeman are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 6 over Wisconsin. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game,
does it? I never noticed that.
You're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Night.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary.
I mean, I've seen him point, but I just assumed it was pointing in a direction it didn't have any, like...
These guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn.
I think that might just be, like, chance, because half the time I ID the mic, and it points in the opposite direction.
Solid pick up there before the defense knocks him down.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
The Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
So start using it to your advantage.
And the stomping
If he's jumping to the side after you do that, start identifying a mic on the weak side.
And more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have run a better route.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Northwestern ready to dial one up on 1st down. They keep attacking through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Love. There to make the tackle, but their big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes the grab. It's Love. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It's good. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and this field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Guys, here come
Well,
those
don't do that, because we remember we just fucking had we just had lazy boy. We just had lazy boy fucking, because like the whole drama with him and him leaving the server was because he did that against his opponent, and I said, all right guys, let's put a stop to this leaving before the end of the game. And he was like, well, no, I'm still going to do it if I want to. And then Liza jumped in and said, no, from now on, finish your games or fuck off. And that's when he left the server.
Looking to throw, it's Boston.
So,
He's got his man, makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down.
Not trying to bitch at you or nothing, AJ, but it would look really bad to have another admin do it to the guy that we told to fuck off if he wasn't gonna.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And the Wolverines have their offense in high gear. They'll try the run. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. The give to the back. And the defense makes the stop.
Just understand that you doing that'll make me and Liza look really bad.
This offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Nice pitch.
Because the first thing Lazy's going to say is, y'all bitched at me about it, and then another admin does it to me.
Their plays, what they like in 3rd short, what they like 3rd medium, 3rd long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Takes his shot. Finds a man on the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. New center
power goes out sometimes without it staying.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5. And the point after is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
63, Northwestern, 10.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Hines is back in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. To the air on 1st down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
I hate hurry-ups in Madden because it does an 18 fucking second runoff.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
No, I do that, and it still gives me an 18-second runoff on hurry-ups.
right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Northwestern will send out the punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football.
Hey Mike, apparently the game can decide to burn your red shirts for no reason.
We'll see what that's all about.
Because in year 2 I put Samaj Morgan, who's just a sophomore, on red shirt. And after he did his 4 games. And in my 5th game now, got to the 4th quarter and I was up big, and it decided to sub in my backups, which is fine. But they fucking put Samaj Morgan in, which means they burned his red shirt for garbage time.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard.
Yeah, I don't know. They played like fucking Superman for like 2 series.
Sometimes get
and then they
overzealous.
became
Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your
ass.
emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No, a series is a drive. Well, it's called a series too because it's a series of downs. Bro, I swear to God that's a term that's used in football. Because like you'll hear them say stuff like somebody got banged up on a play and so they took him out for a series or 2. Okay, so the difference is a drive. A drive is like the entire possession. A series is like until a series is like until the first down. So if it takes you three plays to get the first down, those 3 plays was the series. Sounds like he did not see it. What happened on it? Video is about. It says a major update coming to college
Changes are
football.
coming to college football 25, and it might be as soon as tomorrow. So your boy did some detective work. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll say I'm about 80% sure we'll get an update tomorrow at some point, and it'll be the next big title update. It's been a while. The last update came out September 19th, which is over a month ago. The update before that came out on August 29th. The key thing about both of those dates, they're Thursdays. So they seem to like to drop the big update on Thursdays. And then also here, what you see on the screen, this is the Twitter page, pretty much the development page of College Football 25. And you look here, you know, they have this tweet they dropped an hour ago saying the service maintenance tomorrow morning. Cool, you know, they dropped a few different service maintenance without having an update to follow. But you scroll down here to when they dropped the last update on the 19th, the day before, they did say it was going to be a service maintenance. So that's also pointing to, you know, the fact we may have an update. And also scrolling back up, a tweet that they dropped around 2 weeks ago, October 8th. Hey players, the update is available for College Football 25 today. This is a super small update. I wouldn't even really consider this an update. They really just fixed that small glitch with the kick meter, and also just some very other small stability improvements. So a lot of people didn't even know this update even happened on October 8th. But the reason I'm putting this out is down here, this last line. But until then, enjoy the next 2 weekends of games. So the way I interpret it is like they're taking 2 weekends off, and then that third weekend they're coming back with an update.
Cavante
This
Turpin.
will be the third weekend of games. There are even 2 weeks to this point. So, like I said, the way I interpret that is we should expect an update coming for this current week right here. Want me to try hard, whatever. Listen, I'm going all out. Man. Looking at Twitter, figuring out when the update's coming, and we're prepared, man. We're being prepared. I think one thing we should talk about is what we should expect, and then also what we want for this update, man. Go down below. Let's start a discussion. Talk about what you want changed in this update and future updates as well. But I think one thing that's obviously going to come is new jerseys, man. All throughout the season, teams are dropping new jerseys, new combinations, and the game they announced, man. They've been said they're going to drop jerseys all throughout the year. So I think that's one thing we definitely could expect, new jerseys for a bunch of different teams. One thing I want to see, listen, I want them jerseys to be able to be in my new in my current dynasty file that's offline. I feel as though as soon as whenever they drop a jersey, I'm not able to get that jersey in my current dynasty that's offline. So I hope they update that somehow. Y'all enjoy the content. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that. We got the Temple gameplay going in the background. Make sure to check out that series. But let's talk about some more things to expect in the update. And one thing's going to be gameplay, man. They're going to make some gameplay changes. In the last update, they made a lot of changes to zones. Also tried to change the block and try to improve that. Wear and tear, they try to decrease. We'll see what they do in this update. I hope they continue to work on the AI when it comes to zone coverage, man coverage, and also run blocking is crucial, man. Run blocking and the pass blocking AI. It's not ideal. You know, you got guys combo blocking, and you know they're supposed to combo block to the linebacker, they end up going to nobody. And then you got left, right tackles that's supposed to block the edge rusher. Is nobody else blitzing, might be a 4-man rush, and they're not simply blocking their edge rusher or their man, whatever you want to call it. And it's frustrating. And you know, awareness rating is supposed to matter in this game. I can't tell the difference. So I hope they do make some improvements to, you know, some stuff like that. We'll see when the update finally do drop. I imagine there will be a plethora of gameplay updates, just like it was in the last batch. Next, dynasty-wise, this is what we all here for, man. This is what we're all here for, the dynasty stuff. I would imagine them to change dynasty pretty drastically, man, as far as recruiting. I would imagine. You know, one thing they said, they want to constantly change the meta imagine they're gonna make Sway better. If I had to guess, I imagine they're gonna improve visits a little bit more. I imagine they're just gonna make a few tweaks here and there to pretty much change the meta and make the game more refreshing, because that's what you're supposed to do, man. I think I made this point before. You know, when Apex Legends or Call of Duty drop that type of update, they're changing the game where they're bringing people back to want to play it. They're changing the game to make the game refreshing, and that's what college football got to do, man. Change the game where people got to come back, get people to come back, and play the game that, get it down.
Yes. Hold the right bumper right before you get hit.
Pitches for recruits when you hard sell, soft sell, and then also, if you had a great pitch, they made that pitch even better. Essentially, if you had good grades. And one thing
It depends on your players' ratings, but usually yes.
I wanted to make it hard, especially for small schools. Like, it should be no way. I think I had a 1-star school, and I signed 3 5-stars. I signed 4 5-stars, clearly within like the first 8 to 9 weeks. Like, that is ridiculous. Like, recruiting is on, obviously, I'm a try hard, whatever you want to call it, but, make it a little bit more difficult for me, because no way I should be able to sign 5 5-stars, 3 5-stars with a 1-star program, man. No way. We should also expect them to continue to make updates to stadiums. We also already covered jerseys, but definitely stadiums, man. Small tweaks. They're going to do that all throughout the year, whether it's the name of the stadium, whether it's, making sure the benches are in the right area, making sure, this, that, whatever is in the right spot. So you'll continue to see those updates all throughout the year. One quality of life update I really wish they would add, like, why can't we see previous Heisman Trophy winners? Like, stuff like that. Like, why can't I see who won the Heisman Trophy, last year, the year before that, or just those type of things in general, who won the national championship a couple years ago, you have no way of actually tracking that in your dynasty without, writing it down, in a Google Doc or something. That seems pretty easy to add to the game, man. That seems like something you can add to the game throughout the year, so hopefully we'll get there at some point. Next, we got Ultimate Teams and Road to Glory. Honestly, I have not played no game modes at all this year, so I don't know what's broken, what needs to be fixed. The only thing I would imagine for Ultimate Teams is I expect, some type of Halloween theme, players, whatever. If they have not dropped already, I would expect that to drop tomorrow or, at some point before Halloween. Road to Glory, I don't know if they're going to touch that, man. I don't know if they're going to continue to update that like they're doing Dynasty. I would imagine we won't really see any major Road to Glory updates until next year. It just don't seem like the moneymaker, man. It seems like their focus on is more so on Dynasty and Ultimate Teams, and it makes sense. It makes sense. Ultimate Team is the moneymaker. Dynasty is,
Is he being lazy with it?
So I imagine that will be the focus, for the rest of the year, if I had to say. But all in all, we have no idea if this update will actually drop tomorrow. It could be next week. It could be next Tuesday. It could be Thursday. It seems like Thursdays and Tuesdays are the 2 days they'll drop updates, as they drop that small mini update on the Tuesday, and then all the major updates happen.
Maybe he thought he had a chance to get a Hail Mary off in the last second score. Alright. I'm logging off, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.